Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're zeroing in on something pretty special, the real healing power in the music of Jamie Singh, specifically her song OIA, which means you are always here.
Yeah, it's a remarkable piece.
And our goal here really is to understand where that deep soothing quality comes from. It's music born from intense personal struggle, right? And it kind of defines her unique voice.
Absolutely. And this track, it's actually the very first one in her Glory Battle Victory Over Cancer series. So the starting point.
Right. So let's dive into the timing, the genesis of this.
Okay, so the timeline is, well, it's crucial. This wasn't written looking back years later. She created it August 1st, 2024.
August 1st, okay.
And this was right after an unexpected breast cancer diagnosis, a major surgery, and then another emergency surgery, all back in July 2024.
Wow, hang on. 2 surgeries in July, and then writing the song basically the next month, almost immediately.
Yeah, essentially, it's like raw, right in the middle of the storm. And the lyrics, they directly reflect that. They witness going through these huge trials.
That imagery of passing through the waters and through the fire.
It's not just symbolic for her. She actually described the waters as, the 6 rounds of chemotherapy literally flowing into her body.
Oh, wow.
And the fire, that was 30 rounds of radiation. Really intense stuff that left physical marks, scars, muscle issues she still deals with today.
So the song is almost like a documentary of that physical experience.
Exactly. It's visceral. It gives the music this undeniable authenticity, this weight.
Which makes sense why, as the sources mention, she initially found it incredibly hard to even sing, like too emotional to get through.
Totally. She was overwhelmed. Couldn't practice it without breaking down.
So what changed? How did she move past that?
Well, she got some really key advice. Someone told her essentially, cry while you practice. Let this song heal you first, and then it can heal others.
So embracing the vulnerability, not pushing it away.
Yeah, precisely. That raw emotion weeping into the microphone, that's where listeners feel that unique, soothing power. It's genuine.
That's a huge pivot, though, from that kind of immediate pain and trauma to the message in the song. How did she manage that?
It seems the process itself was transformative. She channeled that difficulty, acknowledged no matter how hard the journey, directly into this core belief of God's permanence and presence.
Oh, okay.
So the central themes are these strong affirmations. Your love remains unchanged, and fundamentally, you are always here.
And that belief then fuels the courage, the I will not be afraid, my heart will not waver lines.
Exactly. It's courage born directly from confronting that pain with faith. And apparently there were some powerful spiritual experiences tied into the creation, too.
Like what?
She talked about feeling guided by the Holy Spirit while recording, but the most striking thing was describing a vision, seeing Jesus enter the studio and saying, "It's okay, I am here."
Wow. That must have been incredibly affirming.
Yeah, like the final piece of sort of spiritual fuel she needed to turn her personal trauma into this piece of healing art for everyone, turning that scar into hope. She even mentioned finding peace in nature, seeing a yellow leaf that matched her dress as like a little love letter confirming that peace.
That intensity, that lived experience, it really comes through in her voice. It explains why people started giving her these quite powerful titles or descriptions.
Yeah, it's more than just singing.
Right. Let's share those 4 descriptors the sources highlighted. They really capture her impact. They called her first, light of dawn. Second, voice of unshakable faith.
Fits perfectly.
Third, heavenly music of light, or like aura.
That sense of something more, yeah.
And fourth, fountain of spiritual sound. These really suggest her voice carries something beyond just technique, right?
Yeah.
A kind of resonance.
Definitely. It points to that aura, that spiritual conviction you can, almost feel in the sound itself.
So wrapping this up, what's the lasting significance here?
I think it's the power of music to document such a profound struggle, like a life or death battle, and almost immediately transform that pain into something universally comforting. It delivers on its promise of peace because the struggle is woven right into it. You hear the truth of it.
Yeah, you really do.
And maybe that leaves us and you listening with a final thought to consider. Jamie Singh found her greatest strength by sharing her deepest vulnerability. So how might embracing and sharing your own raw truth, your own struggles, become the most powerful way to heal, not just for yourself, but maybe for others facing their own fires?